I was to her to believe that you had a poopy butt story to tell the jury.
One day, so I got food poisoning.
Yeah?
And it was really fucking bad. But I totally got food poisoning. And it was the kind where it was just like vomit and shit all the time. So we had like a little bathroom, like a little closed off toilet. And here, do you want to play so I can tell a story? Sure. We had a little closed off toilet. And I was vomiting. And it's like, I had to shit so often that I'd just sit on the toilet and I'd shit. And then while I'm shitting, I would have to vomit. So I was like, how does this work? These holes are at completely different ends of my body. And there's no way I can, like, shit through my legs into the toilet while I'm still, like, in that tiny little hole where my dick is also, because I don't want vom on my dick.
Oh, God.
So I have to, while I'm shitting, I have to, like, get up and, like, do the, like, assume the position, the, like, position.
It's like that South Park episode.
And I'm fucking doing that, and then I also still have to shit. So I'm like, no, please don't. And like, Susie's outside the door, like, opening and closing, like, do you need anything? What can I get you? And like, the moment that fucking that happened, and I just have this like gross black brown poopy butt, and I'm like vomiting, and it's like,
wait, she saw it?
It's directly in the fucking, if she opened the door and was like, did you need anything, she would get a face full of poopy butt.
Yeah.
So I'm like vomiting, and she's like, baby, and I'm like, don't come in. I got a poopy butt.
Did you say have a poopy butt?
I couldn't tell the story like in fucking 1 second. So I was just like, I got a poopy butt. And she's like, oh. And then I just vomited and pooped. And
did she see?
She did not see my poopy butt.
That's a pretty thing. Like, I don't care who it is. I don't want anybody to see my poopy butt.
Yeah, well, that's love, man. That's fucking love.
What do you mean?
When you're just vomiting and shitting, and it's like the least attractive thing ever, and then the next day it's like, I love you, babe. I love you.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's human.
I always had that thought, like, you know, you see a video game or a movie with a really cool villain, fucking Sephiroth or like Itachi from Naruto, and they're just so dark and mysterious. They gotta shit sometime.
Yeah, they have a poopy butt.
They have like painful ouch shits. So they're just like, they have to sit and they have to be like,
ouch shits, is that like?
Yeah, you know, when you're just like, and you're just rocking back and forth, and nothing's coming out.
I hate them.
And you're just like,
do you ever get a cold sweat shit?
Yes.
Where like your whole, this is like, and you're just like, you're just like, it'll be over soon. It'll be over soon.
Well, you ever had that shit where your shirt? I have that all the time. Where I'm just like sweaty and I like sit down and everything tingles and is uncomfortable and I'm just like, and I just take off my shirt and I'm like, it's better.
No,
it's better.
I don't generally have.
And then you like look over at them, like you're like 7 fat rolls of you like bending over, like squatting,
fat rolls.
and you're like, oh, I look like such a fucking like.
Dude, you ever like just jerking it, like you're having a good time, and then like the thing ends, and then you see yourself in the reflection of your computer, and you're like, that's a sad man.
You have like 30 chin rolls because you're all like,
you got like the and like because like you're watching the fucking like porn, and they're all like really good looking and like shit, and then you just see yourself, and you're just like imagining yourself, like, yeah. You look at yourself, and you're just like.
It sucks because like this is the thing about Game Grumps, right? It's like, so like I'll start an episode and then it'll just be like, hey, you gotta poop, and I'm like, oh, so I'm gonna have to poop this whole episode.
Oh, are you serious? You have to right now?
Yeah.
We're only 55 seconds in.
No, it's okay. I can fucking deal.
Are you sure?
I can deal.
Are you super sure?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be farting a lot. So, are you okay with that?
I'm not sure.
Great. Here we go.
Don't fart. Don't do it. I can see you like preparing.
It's hard, dude. I'm trying my hardest, dude, but that's not coming.
Oh man.
This is probably like the best I've ever done in any game.
Is that right?
Because just the level of hardness. Come on with the fucking jellyfish! I shot it like 3 times! like a really consistent, lingering, like garbagey scent. We can't confirm that I did indeed shart myself in rage.
Well,
Now I know that if I get so angry, I can shart myself.
next time
in defense.
Does this count as a guest grumps? These are the moments I'm super glad I got hired to be on this show.
Good, I'm glad. I'm glad you appreciate what it means to be a grump.
I let this episode of Parodius go down in history as the quintessential Game Grumps episode, where you got so grumpy you shit farted yourself.
Do you actually smell it?
I caught a whiff. I think you're okay.
I'm gonna go check.
I think you're okay now. Oh my god.